Hello guys, today I'm interviewing Oli Cassdey, the boxer. You are currently 4-0. You had a fight last weekend, didn't you?
Yes, mate. Last Saturday.
Against Paul Cummingson or something.
Yeah, that's it. Paul Cummins. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a tough,
yeah.
tough guy.
He's a tough journeyman, isn't he? Very tough.
Yeah, very tough.
Was he your hardest fight out of the 4 fighters you fought so far?
I wouldn't say the hardest because he was quite easy to hit. To be honest, I caught him playing with a lot of punches, but I find that all of these journeymen are as tough as each other. He was probably the easiest one to hit out of the others that I've boxed, but the others took up very well, and they make you look not very good, to be honest. But he was throwing back a bit more than the others did, so it allowed me to create some openings.
Yeah. Do you want to move on from these journeymen and step up a level?
Yeah, definitely. That'll be in the future. I think I've got one more 4-rounder in my next fight, and then I'm going to do a 6-rounder in the summer, June time, I think. And then maybe towards the end of the year, I might get another undefeated opponent then, and then start challenging for titles and stuff. But at the minute, I'm just building things up.
Yeah. I watched your last fight and the fight before as well. Yeah. You did very well.
Oh, thank you, mate. Cheers.
Wait. So do you already have your next fights confirmed?
Yeah, I do. So I'm fighting on the 23rd of April.
Oh yeah, I saw that card getting announced.
Yeah, that's it. Tommy Owen's card again at the Villa. I'll be boxing on that one, and then I'm looking to get out. I think there's going to be a show on sometime in June in Solihull, so on another Tommy Owens card again.
What is that? The step up, is it?
Yeah, well, I'll step up in rounds. I'll do a 6-rounder then, the one in June. So yeah, step up the rounds.
What is your favourite strike in a fight?
My favourite punch, I think it'd have to be the left hook.
Yeah, when it lands, it's good.
Yeah, it feels good when it lands, definitely.
Yeah. Who is your favourite current fighter?
Favourite current fighter? Well, that's a good question, actually. Who do I like watching? You know what? Sometimes I just like watching all the fights, to be honest, at the minute. I don't have a favourite current fighter. I like watching some of the old fighters more than the current ones, to be honest. But I just like watching entertaining fights at the minute. Sometimes in boxing it can be 2 lads that you've not even heard of, and they end up having a great fight. So it's funny how it works, really. A lot of the time it's just styles making fights. But I like watching the entertaining fighters, obviously. Tyson Fury as well. He's always great to watch.
Yeah, he's fighting the same day as you, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I'll have to watch it after I've fought. I'll watch it on the telly. I think I'm not going to be able to get down to London in a couple of hours after the fight.
Yeah. Do we know your opponent yet, mate?
No, I'm not sure yet. I haven't been told yet. I'm sure John Pegg, my manager, he's sorting something out though. Him and Richie, my coach, they'll be in talks with who they want next for me.
Yeah, I thought that you were promoted by the BCB promotions because you fought on those cards quite a bit last year.
Yeah, so I done one fight there at the hangar in Wolverhampton on the BCB shows. I done that because there was meant to be another couple of lads from our gym fighting on that one. So John Pegg, my manager, instead of me fighting on his show, he said, "Oh, that's fine. You can go and fight on that one. That's no problem."
Oh, I watched that fight, mate.
Oh, did you? You watched that one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was he's a tough bloke. The guy I fought, all the journeymen are very tough. They're hard to get out of there, to be honest. But yeah, he was tough. Matt Hall, Southpaw as well.
Yeah, Matt Hall's. He fought last night. Matt Hall did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, get the boxed Ethan Collins last night, didn't they?
Yeah, Ethan Collins is another good fighter.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of him, but I sort of heard of his name a few times. I think he's right below me. But yeah, I've seen little clips of him. He looks decent.
Who do you want to fight next?
Who do I want to fight?
Yeah,
I'm
in
not
the
sure.
future.
Whoever's holding the belts, that's what you got to aim for.
Yeah,
To try and win as many bouts as possible. That's the plan anyway.
yeah. Would you fight for like a Midlands title and then go up the domestic scene?
Yeah, that's it. I think that's the way it'll work with me, to be honest. I'll win a Midlands title and then just see what's next. Then maybe English and then step up to a British at some point, or just whatever belts are going about. To be honest, I'll fight for any belt.
Yeah, there's a few boxers out of your gym coming out, aren't there? They're doing really well.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. We got Conor Walker, Danny Ball. Them two have been on big shows. You got Jose as well, the big heavyweight. He's boxing on the Sky show in April as well. So yeah.
Yeah. I've
There's plenty
interviewed
of talent coming out of our gym.
Yeah, I've interviewed Conor Walker.
Yeah, he said. He said that he'd spoken to you. He said you asked him some good questions. So that's what I've done the interview with you. He said you were good. You asked some good questions.
I've interviewed quite a few, mate. I think I've interviewed over 40 boxers now.
Really? That's really good. Well done, mate. Make sure you keep it up as well.
Yeah.
Do you have a platform that it goes out on? Is that what you're doing?
I put it on my YouTube.
Yeah, I'll give you a YouTube a follow after this, okay?
Yeah. I need to change my name because I used to be a football channel. So I need to change my name.
Yeah, change it to get all the boxers on there.
Yeah. I need to get a new logo as well because it's a Man United badge at the minute.
How is it?
Yeah. Of course, the card you were on last weekend, that was a good card as well. Yeah,
there was some good lads on it. There was River was on it. River Wilson. And me and River actually, I fought River in the amateurs. We had a good fight together in the amateurs, and then it's funny how things turn out. And then I'm warming up next to him for one of my pro fights.
Yeah, who won the amateur fight?
River won it. Yeah, he won on a split decision. It was a great fight, to be honest. We won for fight of the night as well. We had a proper tear up.
How many rounds was it?
Just 3 rounds.
I'm interviewing River soon. He's a good lad.
Oh well, yeah. So tell him about that fight. Ask him about that fight. Mine and his.
Did you watch his fight against Tyler Denny?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he had a nasty cut, didn't he?
Yeah, bad cut.
Yeah.
When it went to decision, did you think that he did enough to win?
Well, with his fight with Tyler.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit of a weird one because they were saying it was a head clash, and then it appeared that it was an uppercut, weren't it? Afterwards, did you see that the punch that Tyler caught him with?
Yeah, I think Tyler caught him with a punch, to be honest.
Yeah, so it was a bit of a weird one, really. I weren't sure what was going to happen
Didn't really
after
know.
the fight got pulled off.
Yeah, I was talking to River like on Instagram, like I've been talking to you. But he said that he should get the rematch. Now he's had the warm up out the way. He should be going straight into the rematch.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's why he done the 6th rounder the other night at the Villa. It was because he didn't want to be sitting around waiting for that fight. So he thought, I might as well keep busy, do a 6th rounder, and then that'll put him in good stead for his rematch. But I'll look forward to the rematch. That'll be a good fight again.
It'd be good if you fought on the undercard as well, mate.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it definitely would. I'd definitely jump at the opportunity to get on that undercard.
Yeah. What age?
Especially if it's on the telly as well.
Yeah. What age did you start boxing?
I started when I was 12 years old. I went to a half-term kind of camp thing. I'd done that for a week during the October half-term, and then I just kept going on the night times and then stuck with it ever since.
Yeah. For your fight last weekend, did you sell many tickets for it?
Yeah, I done. About 80 or 90 tickets, so I done okay. Yeah, it was all right.
That's good.
So, yeah, it was good. I know some lads struggle with the tickets, and I understand why, because it is hard. It is difficult getting people to come back to your fights. But luckily, I've got a little fan base that's steadily building up. So hopefully, it
Yeah.
just keeps improving, and they keep coming back.
How did you get into boxing?
Well, like I said, it was just like a what's the word, half term sort of camp thing, and it was on a flyer that the schools were handing out, and I said to my mum I wanted to go down, and that was it. Then I've been going ever since.
Do you get nervous before you fights?
Yeah, I think everyone does, to be honest. I think they'd be lying if they said that they didn't get nervous. But the more fights you have, the more experience, the more you get sort of used to the nerves. Like, I try not to think about my fights too much until I'm actually getting warmed up and getting in the zone, kind of, because I think it'll just burn your head out if you overthink it too much, and it will start playing on your mind.
How many fights do you want this year?
This year, so the plan is to have another. So I'll have one April, and I have another 2 this season. So I'll have one April and June, and then probably get back in the ring September, and then maybe December again. So maybe another 4 fights this year, I'd say.
Oh, so staying busy. You want to get yourself up the ranks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think with boxing, you've got to stay busy, otherwise you just end up going stale. Like, I see the guys with the world titles and stuff just fighting once a year. I don't know how they manage to perform just fighting once a year, because yeah, you end up going stale. I think you need to keep busy, keep active.
Yeah. Did you watch Conor Walker's fight on the Williams card?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Actually.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, so I didn't actually go to that because I was fighting the week after, or a couple of weeks after, so I didn't go down to Cardiff to watch it. But I watched it. I was actually out having a meal. I was out in where were we? Miller and Carter. We was out having some food, and I had to watch it on my phone because I thought he was going to be on the main card, but they ended up putting him on the Facebook Live. So I was watching it on my phone in Miller and Carter, cheering for him. I thought he should have won it, to be honest. I know it was a close fight, but I think he just edged it.
Yeah, I thought I had it close. I mean, I was watching it, but I thought Conor definitely won the first 2 rounds because he was getting him going.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and I thought he won the last few rounds as well. He finished strong as well, Conor did.
I think I had the 1 round winner to Walker, I think.
Yeah, it was like that, wasn't it? So with 1 round either way, you can't moan really, I suppose. But
yeah,
I think Conor was gutted, as you would be, losing for an English title in such a close fight. But he'll be back anyway. He'll be back to winning ways in his next fight, so he'll be sound.
What's your dream venue to fight at?
Dream venue? I'd love to box in America. I'm not sure where, just anywhere, just on the big stage in America. I think that would be the dream. Any of the arenas, maybe New York, Madison Square Garden or something, somewhere like that. That would be nice.
Yeah. Who do you like to spar?
Who do I like to spar? I like sparring with the lads from our gym. I spar with Danny and Connor a lot, and they bring me on because they're a few years ahead of me at the minute in the pro game. So as they're improving, I'll be improving as well because I'm sparring with them all the time. So they're like my main sparring partners. I also sparred with I've done a bit of sparring with Chris Jenkins as well. That was good. He's experienced, and he's obviously British and Commonwealth champion. Well, was British and Commonwealth champion.
Yeah.
So just sparring people who are better than me and more experienced, because that's the only way I'm going to develop myself.
Yeah. And my last question is, do you have any advice for people who are trying to get into boxing?
Yeah, if they're serious about it, then make sure you stick with it and you're disciplined with yourself. And the only person cheating is yourself. So instead of doing 20 press ups, if you're going to be doing 19, I don't think it's a sport for you. You got all or nothing in boxing.
Okay, thank you for your time, and hopefully I can come support you soon.
Yeah, of course, mate. Thank you for taking time out of your day to interview me. It's been a good interview.
Thank you, Matt. I've really appreciated your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
And you, mate. See you later.
Bye, mate.